with Marvel's What If season one over with, which was great. If you haven't checked out this What If, then I highly recommend it. So I was thinking of my own What If, but this involves Galactus with some heralds. And when I say these heralds, these are some of the strongest ones as well, and some others. Now, I Destroyer, um, the armor of Asgard. I'm not including him in this because that'd be just crazy. Um, if he assembled this group of heralds for whatever reason, they all came together at one unit at the same time, would be ridiculous. Silver Surfer, the most the most famous of all of them. Terrax, one of the strongest ones Galactus has ever had. Though sometimes he became a jobber, but he still was deadly. Anti-Man. Now, if you're not familiar with Anti-Man, when Blue Marvel first came on the scene, Anti-Man literally was there as well. Connor Sims, his real name, him and Anti-Man, I'm sorry, him and Blue Marvel, they were in the military together, and then the experiment that gave Blue Marvel his powers gave Connor his powers as well. Except with him, he couldn't exist in this universe. He would fade in and out. Fought some Avengers over time too as well. Even the Sentry, whom the Sentry himself said Anti Man was one of the strongest people he had ever faced. And then after the Blue Marvel solo run, Anti Man was pretty much on the back burner for a while until he appeared again in the Ultimates, the team with Blue Marvel, Miss America, Captain Marvel, Black Panther, and Spectrum. They are that group. They all was together, and Connor Sims, Anti Man, reappeared again as a herald of Galactus. Cosmic Ghost Rider, Frank Castle of the future, of different future that will come to the main 616 timeline. Him had well him mixed with this bunch on top of with his he's a Ghost Rider. Oddly enough, he struck a deal, and then he would strike a deal with Galactus or make a deal with Galactus where he would become a herald. That combination I never thought I would see, but it happened. So him as a Ghost Rider. Now this next one, the biggest, baddest of all the heroes he's ever had. Even above the Destroyer, even above Cosmic Ghost Rider Surfer is Morg, who ended up being a villain that even tested Galactus himself. Now, really him in might be a different story because of how he is, but just to say they came together. Next up, um, two of the they're known but not as known, but still pretty decent. We got Fire Lord and Stardust. Stardust has been there. He's been there for years. Fire Lord has been there for years as well. Um, and not saying they're weak, but kind of middle of the pack of all the heralds. And last but not least, Herald Thor. Yes, Thor is the most recent herald of Galactus. So on top of his all father abilities, he gets the power cosmic, which proven that he even defeated Galactus in battle. Because he told Galactus he wasn't no pawn. But just to say, whatever whatever worked out between them, and now this group together under Galactus. Like, just think about the destruct. Well, she just think about the destruction that they would present. to whoever challenged them. You, you would need, for one thing, you would need pretty much all the Omega level mutants. Well, maybe not all of them, because like people like Mr. M wouldn't be needed, but like Legion and Exodus and all those, they would be needed to like even challenge them. Sure, you even do now. Now I'm just saying this, not saying they will be on the side of good or evil. I think they will be in between, do what they need to do. As far as villains, oh my god, you got like Thanos. It would be a coalition of villains who never work together. You would have people like Thanos, Healer, man, what, what is it? Graviton. Oh my god, I went back to Graviton. Yes, him, Michael Korvick, insane. You know, we could bring insane Genus. I mean, you would need the amount of power you need just to test this team would be crazy. Um, now like, but I think they would be. I can still see Morg being a hard head that he is, because he was the most hard headed of all the Heralds, next to when Thor became a Herald, because he ended up like putting the hurt on Galactus in that run. Now, is he still a Herald? I don't know, because we haven't seen him use the power cosmic in a while. But I believe it's still there, and I think he can still conjure it up until it is written off that he doesn't have it anymore. So I just want to drop this what if with Galactus and his Herald. This was something for y'all to think about. Daily, right? Now I got you thinking. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Catch y'all next time.